Hello everyone, I'm going to give my review on the Phantom Wedge. So if you don't know where it is, just in case, you go on Travel and Transport and you go on Warstock Catch and Carry. Click by sort by price twice, so it filters the most expensive, and then scroll down and it should be, well, near the middle, I'd say, near the middle. And there it is. If you want a trade price, you need to do the CEO special work, which you'll see later in the video. But if not, you pay the original price at $2.5 million. So it's a little bit expensive today's, in 2022. So yeah, here's just showing the top speed and acceleration. I think the big factor out of both of them, I think top speed is a bigger factor here. The top speed's really good for a truck, really good, and acceleration as well. I think it's pretty good for a truck. If you compare it to any other truck in this game, I think this will be the fastest, I think. But either way, it's really fast, so it's pros in both of them, really. Here's just showing the brakes really quickly. So, and the brakes not great at all. So brake way early before than later, just that's in advance. Here's clips just showing handling. Handling's alright, it's good, but obviously you can lie into crashing into little things, walls or something, cars. And it might help you turn it a little bit if you time it right and get used to the vehicle if you ever own it. But yeah, even without it's okay. It's not great though either, but it's fine, I guess. It's sort of passable. Here you cannot customize at all in this Phantom Wedge. You cannot do it at all, not in Avenger and at MOC, nowhere at all, not even the vehicle warehouse. You cannot do it. So here's the windows. So just showing the windows, it's bulletproof at the front pretty much. It can handle a couple of bullets, very few. But for some reason it's only one shot on the sides. It can't even take one shot basically, really. It's really weak on those side windows, which is weird, I think, in my opinion. So I did a different gas to test it, but yeah, it's only the front windows where you're actually a little bit safe, and that's it. So yeah, just be careful of that, try not to get shot at. But you're pretty covered, especially at the front anyways. It should have been the sides. That's bulletproof, really. Just showing you here if the tires are bulletproof, and they're not at all. It cannot even take one bullet, nothing. So second it's shot, you're done for. But don't worry about too much. If you lose like one or two wheels or something like that, do not worry too much, because the handling's pretty good. It stays the same, so at least that good for that. Here's just showing the clips, basically if explosive hits, and it cannot handle any. So, and just showing if RPG and homing, because homing's a weaker explosive and it's still one shot, so try not to get any shot at all with explosives. So here's just showing a clip as well, basically where the vehicle will be storage and how to get a discount price, the trade price. So here it is, that's where you'll find it. Just do it once and don't have to do it again. I think the pay for the mission is like 30 grand or something, but I don't think that's that you'd be there for. So here you need to own a vehicle warehouse. If not, you cannot buy it, but this is where it's storage. You cannot storage it to any other garage you own. It has to be a vehicle warehouse. So make sure you buy one in advance. I think the cheapest one's like 1.6 million or something like that, roughly. So yeah, that's another million on top, unfortunately. Here's just showing you if you own the vehicle, how or where you can call it instead of collecting it every time in the vehicle warehouse. So it's interaction menu, go on vehicles, and it's right here. Then go on request special vehicle, click on it when you find the specific name, if you remember the name, and then give it like 10 to 15 seconds roughly, and it'll spawn near you, and that's it. So that's pretty good. That's pretty good there. So now the final thing really is, let's give my pros and cons to reviews on GTA 5. So if there's anything I've forgotten or you disagree on, all that kind of stuff, let me know in the comments below, because it would greatly be appreciated. So we'll start with the pros. So the pros is can ram loads of vehicles. So it's pretty good in 2022. It can ram loads more vehicles. I remember when it just came out and the health on it was terrible. But for now, this could take you roughly maybe about half an hour if you ram consistently. It'll take you about half an hour till it blows up. So it's a huge difference, and pretty much it's like almost like unlimited armor, almost that kind of feel. Like you don't have to worry at all. Like you don't have to worry about hitting every single vehicle. Just go crazy and it wouldn't matter. The armor health on this vehicle is really good. So like as in ramping cars and all that. Second, top speed. I think is a pro, because I mean, at least when you compare it to other trucks, this is really fast, really fast. I mean, no more to say about that, at least when you compare it to trucks. And the last one, acceleration. I think it puts a pro again as well, at least yet again to the trucks and vans maybe as well. Acceleration is really good. You can't compare it to any other vehicle that's like a truck or whatever, I don't think. At least not when upgraded then, especially. I don't think there is to this day. So, yeah. So I put it as a pro anyway because it's still really good, and it's nice to have that at least with the ramp vehicles, so you can give it the full power to ramp all the vehicles. So that's it. So I'd like to say one more time though, if there's anything I've forgotten or you disagree on, let me know in the comments below because it would greatly be appreciated. So now the cons. So the cons is handling. I put it as a con anyway because other trucks can handle a bit better than this one can, but it's still fine. At least yet again the good thing is and the bad thing at the same time, but you know, the tyres are not bulletproof, but at least if it's shot like 1 or 2 tyres, maybe 3 at most, the handling will still be pretty much the same or similar to when it was the same pretty much from all the tyres. It's still there, so at least it has that though with it. But yes, I still put it as a con. It's still not great. Second, brakes. Brakes are terrible. It just sucks you cannot customize or do any upgrades to this vehicle, so that doesn't help. Even with upgrades, it'll probably help a little bit, but not a lot anyway. But still, brakes are not good. Just brake way beforehand than later, you know. Just think ahead, you know, brake way earlier because it's going to take a while to fully stop. So yeah, that's in advance. Next one, cannot customize. Yet again, like I said, you just cannot customize, and I find that very annoying really. With any vehicles or any vehicle cargo vehicles that go in there, the vehicle warehouse, you cannot customize, so that kind of sucks really. You can't even, like, let's say improve the engine, acceleration, all that kind of stuff, you know. Can't even do that, so yeah, that really sucks. Next one, you need a vehicle warehouse, of course. So that's another $1 million on top, so if it is, you'd be paying probably at least like 2 or 3 million already just to buy this vehicle, so not great at all. And you need a Maze Bank, I forgot to say, but I'm pretty sure a lot of people will own a Maze Bank by now, but still, if you haven't, you need to pay that on top, so that's like 4 to 5 million probably. So yeah, not cheap whatsoever at all. And last one, not explosive proof, because I think this day and age they should update the armor. Maybe even it can take, like, let's say even like 2 or 3 hits with even homing missiles or something, and then like 2 hits of RPG at least. That would be great, you know, because you know, press them up to and all that kind of stuff. A lot of vehicles these days are like weaponized or something, or like armored up basically. But yeah, so kind of hoping maybe one day Rockstar might make it more explosive proof. Probably not, that's too much to ask nowadays with Rockstar, but who knows. But as of right now though, it's still not, so that really sucks. So that's it. So I'll give the final question. Is the Phantom Wedge worth it in 2022? Yeah, I say it's worth it, but only buy it as a luxury. Of course, if you've got the vehicle warehouse alone and earn a bit of money on there, you're probably going to buy this vehicle eventually. As a VIP work, I didn't show you, I forgot, but that gives you quite a bit of money. Not a lot, but it's good fun VIP work to do. But either way, I recommend it, but only buy it as a luxury thing. Obviously, don't use it for missions or whatever, unless you do VIP work all the time. But I think most of the time it's always just for fun. So if you actually enjoyed this video and it helped, make sure to give this video a like. If you're new here, maybe subscribe, it's up to you. If not, check out the playlist, reviews or tutorials. You never know, scroll through, something might be there. If not, thank you for watching this video, everyone.